Well, I might as well go on ahead and say it. I'm androgynous. Androgyny is to be androgynous is to be a person that neither appeal male or female. Um, and that sounds so weird coming out because it kind of sounds, kind of LGBTQ-ish. But maybe it is. Maybe it is an LGBTQ thing. I just don't know yet. Here, they got all the letters in the alphabet already, and I've been calling it androgynous my whole life because everybody I ever came in contact with didn't know how to pronounce it, but it's actually androgynous with an A. So I guess it'll be a LGBTQIA, but yeah, A stands for not asexual because A is not an E. Anyway, I came out a little too hot, too fast. Yeah, so the A, that's asexual, but that's not androgyny. But anyway, this is what I love so much about being androgynous, right? People do not know how to react to you. This is what I mean. So if I'm wearing like a t-shirt, right? And I'm thinking that I'm trying to like cover my boobage because I'm not one of them chicks that they're like my boobs out. And a lot of times people see the shirt and they go, "Yeah, excuse me, sir." And then, when I was younger, it was kind of weird. It made me feel weird. Um, but then on the flip side, if I wear like a dress or whatever, then I look super duper. A lot of guys try to walk up to me, give my phone number or whatever, um, try to talk to me, and then even some chicks walk up to me and still try to talk to me, right? So, I mean, I think it has its advantages, especially if you don't want to be bothered. Because one thing I have to say about women is like, when we be out in public, guys be shooting a shot. They shot a lot. And yeah. But then when they don't know what you are, it's like, it's great. It's kind of like I get to be incognito a little bit. You know what I mean? I know sometimes I get on like different lives and social media, and then when they see like my profile pic, you'll have some social media personalities. They have a certain greeting for the women, and then they have a certain greeting for the men. So they'll be like, "Hey, this is a fella. Hey, shout out to the fellas." And then my picture might come up. I ain't no fella. So yeah, that's kind of wild. Then on the flip side, it's the best lineup because like when they have the ladies on the other side, they be like, "Oh, shout out to the ladies." And then they get to my picture and they be like one of these social media personalities was like talking to me about marriage or whatever and said something about, I don't know if you're a husband or your wife. And I was like, yeah, I'm regular. I got a husband. I ain't doing nothing fancy. Went to one of them art schools, and I ain't never seen them gay relationships work out too good. Not that I'm throwing shade on, gay relationships. I'm just saying it gets sticky real fast with those. I guess it's a lot of math involved. But anyway, yeah, I would say like it's interesting when you can pull off both looks, And I'm starting to try to figure out how I'm gonna pull it off, even with being on social media and stuff. Um, that's what I mean by that. It's kind of deep rooted. Like this is what I mean. Take like childhood, right? I always go back to childhood. I noticed that a lot of times the black girls I was around, they wanted to have long flowing hair. They wanted to have the eyelashes. Always needed their nails painted. Growing up, I was never into that stuff. Makeup, they wanted to wear makeup, and it just seemed like a lot of work. I never really been interested in it. I just throw a little bit of warm cloth on my face and keep pushing. I like getting my hair done every now and then, but for the most part, I be chilling, right? But I do understand, like, people are keen about their image, and their image has a lot to do with the way that they interact with other people, right? But as a black girl in particular, I thought it was really interesting that I'm gonna go on here and tell you. A lot of times, black girls, they want the long flowing hair, right? They want the really long eyelashes. A lot of times when we wear makeup, I found when I was shopping for makeup, there wasn't really a lot of makeup for like dark skin. So then, you have makeup that make you look like you have lighter skin. Like I would see black girls and they had this whole coat of makeup on their face, and then their neck is like my shirt. It's dark. You know what I mean? Or you'll have like these loud colors, like the I don't know what they call the eyebrow thingy. No, eyelid thingy, like the eyelid paint. I don't know, but like blue or green or yellow, purple, pink, and it's like, not to mention the blush. The blush was too much. Come on now. Like, okay, I understand white women when they wear blush it is pink, right? Black women when they wear blush, is it supposed to be purple? Like, are we supposed to blush? I mean, I do blush, naturally. But now I gotta ask my husband, is my blush purple? Anywho, I think it becomes a real big problem when, like, I switch on the TV, right? I was just flipping through, like, some streaming service. And I noticed when there was a strong, when I look for like a strong female lead, you have, of course, white female lead, then you have black female lead, and then, of course, they have the Hispanic female lead, and then, of course, they have the Asian female. Anyway, I noticed like when I flip through the different females, when there's a strong white female lead, Asian lead, all the other ones, they just, got a little touch up, maybe some highlights, whatever. But then when I look at the black female leads, they got all this makeup on, and they are always, their hair is like relaxed. And it's like the only time when you see a strong black female lead with like natural hair, it's like they're either gay or they're like, look at me, black girl magic. And I'm just like, huh? Now I understand it's Hollywood and they gotta sell a product. I get it. I don't know if I'm just boring or what, but whatever happened to just being regular? Okay, yeah, regular, don't say yo. But maybe. Maybe they wear all the makeup and stuff like that to be like, hey, don't call me sir. I don't know. But for me, I'm comfortable wearing my husband t-shirt and getting people out my way. That's pretty cool.